Arizona GD. Janet Brewer for the state of Arizona. Hello, good and real white Americans looking for a nice, pristine place to visit, just like that old-style homestead long vanished from our memory? Well, let's introduce you to the new Arizona. We know how to deal with unwashed and infectious pests. We stop them right on their tracks, and after a little coaxing, send them right back where they belong, especially those who were here from birth. And that's not all. We eliminate their efforts to propagate self-pride in who they are. A little shame and self-hatred never hurt anyone but them. Soon they will have their own dialogue. When we say English only, we mean English only. Language, skins, human beings, race. Unfortunately, we do still have to honor that quack Martin Luther King, but by the gods of Connor and Metzger, our great community shall overcome. Think Mississippi is so appealing? Well, let me tell you, soon everyone will know about Arizona GD. Mistaken identity mayhem. At the start of the new year, and near that of a new era too, the same old mistaken identity continues. Like Gerald Hall before him, now Oscar Grant III has become a tragedy of Bart's own delusions. When will Bart ever learn that they are a real-life entity, and that unlike those as that Simpson kid, their pranks and antics can cause far more heartbreak and are far more permanent than the end of the week's episode? Play a ball. Every now and then you may hear this line that life is not fair. Maybe it isn't, maybe it never will be, or they say life is not fair, so get used to it. Well, there are and have been since time began, and maybe even before, people and more people who refuse to heed that, who have made efforts to equalize the odds, to free themselves and others from bondage, from slavery, from subjugation, from once terminal or crippling diseases, and all other forms of oppression and suffering. And on behalf of those who might have been otherwise sacrificed to the mantra that life is not fair, be it various qualities of life, or right to various entitlements, or to one's beliefs, there's just been so many disobedient souls in Bravo who have refused to get used to things. That is, who just would not stop in trying to come just a few steps closer to that impossible adjective known as fair. But life is not fair. Well, maybe life isn't fair, maybe it never will be. But no matter what, there are just so many people insisting that life can be fair or as close to it as possible. So could it be, my friend, you who say that life is not fair, so get used to it, are the one who should get used to it? That maybe you should get used to your comfort zone, which apparently you refer to when you claim you've got yours, being challenged by those who also want theirs, by those who want life to be as fair to others as it has obviously been for you.